I demand further explanations from Elias. I need to know more, I say, my voice wavering between determination and anxiety. What exactly is this truth you're talking about? Elias's eyes flicker again, this time with a hint of sympathy. The truth, he begins, is not something you can understand just by reading. It must be experienced. He gestures toward a small, intricately carved door at the far end of the chamber. Beyond that doorway lies your first step. Reluctantly, I follow him toward the door, my mind a whirl of questions and doubts. As I pass the workbench, I notice the peculiar objects. A compass that doesn't point north, a vial of what looks like liquid light, and a small, battered journal. Each item seems to buzz with an inexplicable energy as if holding secrets of their own. Elias pauses before the door, his hand hovering over the aged wood. Once you step through, there's no turning back, he warns. Are you sure you're ready? The air is thick with tension, and for a moment I feel the urge to turn and run, to leave this underground labyrinth and its mysteries behind, but something deeper, something primal within me, urges me to stay. I've spent my life chasing stories, uncovering hidden truths, and exposing them to the world. This is no different, only this time, the scale is unimaginable. I'm ready, I hear myself say, the words escaping before I can fully process them. Elias nods and opens the door, revealing a swirling vortex of shimmering light and shadow. Step through, he instructs, and you'll begin to understand. With a deep breath, I step into the vortex, feeling an immense pull as though being drawn into the fabric of time itself. The chamber, the door, even Elias fades away as I am engulfed by the light. As the world around me dissolves and reforms, I find myself standing in an open field, beneath a sky painted with stars that seem impossibly close and bright. The air is crisp, filled with an electric hum. In the distance, I see monuments, ancient, colossal structures that defy the laws of physics and time. I'm not just on the cusp of revealing a hidden truth, I'm standing at the threshold of ancient wisdom and unimaginable power. My journey has just begun, and the real question is not whether I am ready, but whether the world is. As I take in the surreal landscape before me, a figure materializes in the distance, moving with a grace that suggests both strength and familiarity. Approaching slowly, the figure reveals itself to be a woman, robed in flowing garments that shimmer like the very stars above us. Her eyes lock onto mine, and I sense an ancient intelligence, a depth of knowing that puts my earthly wisdom to shame. "Welcome," she says, her voice like a melody that resonates deep within my soul. "You have crossed the threshold into realms where time and space are but whispers." She extends her hand, and I take it, feeling a surge of energy coursing through me. "The monuments you see," she continues, gesturing to the towering structures, "are not merely ancient relics. They are nodes of knowledge, repositories of the universe's deepest secrets." My heart quickens as I realize the monumental task ahead of me. This isn't just about uncovering truths, but about safeguarding them, understanding them in ways that could alter the very fabric of our reality. The woman leads me to one of the colossal structures, its surface etched with symbols that pulsate with life. "Prepare yourself," she whispers. "The path you embark on now transcends personal purpose. You are a guardian of truths that bind the cosmos itself." As I breathe in the gravity of her words, I realize that my journey is not just my own. It is a convergence of destinies, an intersection of past, present, and future. And with that realization, a newfound resolve fills me. I am ready, not just for myself, but for the world.